Good morning, all. So we just yesterday class is just Java introduction, right? So today we will learn some basics about Java. Okay. So first of all, our goal is just a minute. Yep. First of all, our goal is deliver projects, right? Deliver the projects successfully. So project after some time, that combination of programs only, combination of programs we call applications, right? It might be web applications or some other. After that, initially project starts from requirement, right? So why we have to do this project means, just a minute. Okay. So why we have to initially project starts from requirement. Okay, where is this cursor? Initially project starts from one requirement. Requirement nothing but simply it's a need, right? Nothing but simply called English statement. Okay, simply it is a one English statements. So that we have to, okay. So this web applications we will called as a software also as well. Okay. So second thing, client who will give this requirement to us? Initially project starts from requirement, right? Initially project starts from requirement. Who will give this requirement to us? Client or POs, nothing but product owners. Okay, product owners, they will share in the form of user stories. They will share in the form of user stories. Okay, to whom? To developers. They will send the user story. After that, developers responsibility to take that request, take the request. After that, they will analyze the requirement which sent by the client or POs, nothing but product owners. After that, analyze that requirements, they will prepare some technical design documents in real time. They will prepare some technical design documents after program, and they will go to the some test units. the program will go to the test units, right? Test units, test unit all requirement successful. Suppose you created one, you developed one project, otherwise application. Then developers only have to check whether that application is successful or not. Successful or not. So developers will receive the requirement from the client or PO, nothing but product owners. They will share in the form of user stories. Who will share these user stories? Client. Client will share these user stories to the developers. Developers will take that request. They will analyze the requirement which is sent by client, and they will prepare some technical documents. Some internal things happen. After that, they will go to the test units. Who will do these test cases? Again, developers. Then after, like, why they will do test cases? Because of they created one application, right? That is it successful or not? For that purpose, they will create. I mean, they will do some test cases. In the test cases, simply like J units, all these things. Example, J units. I think what test cases they will do on the application. It will give some percentage. Some requirement percentage is 60%. Otherwise, they will ask the requirement like 80%, like that. Then they will give to the one more team called testers. In a team, one more team is there, testers. They will again, after application or software, testers will test that application as expected or not. Is it expected mark or not? Then developer miss anything, which in what is that? What they will give in the user stories. There is that user stories, right? In the developers, after did test also, if it will hand out to the some testers, right? In the team we have automation testers or manual testers. They were there. They will take this application. They will test again. Then after, developer miss anything which is in the user stories shared by client, then developers again, they will again these I would say, sorry, developer miss any requirements, that time testers will catch those things, raise them in the form of defects. Catch those mistakes, rise in the rise in the form of defects, and these defects will again it will go to the developers, right? After developer, again they will fix it. After some internally operations happen, then they will release in the live. So here our responsibility is create the projects and deliver successfully to the client. So these are all some requirements. Okay. Now let me write the next line. This is little introduction about what is happening in the generally basic idea about what is happening in the what will happen in the this one. Just a minute. Okay. Oh, it's a touch. Making little nonsense. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. So, what is our goal? Our goal is okay. Just a minute, guys. Okay. Sorry for. Okay, guys. Now let me share my screen. Am I audible? Okay. Is my screen is visible? Okay. So our goal is deliver project successfully. Right? In the actually we have two things. One is if you develop any application, we have to first any program. If you write any .java program, we have two things. One is compile and execution, right? So to develop and compile execution .java, we need some softwares, right? Those are, first one is editor, second one is JDK software, third one command prompt, simply CMD, right? So editor, initially I will take notepad. In future course of period, I will explain the code in the Eclipse ID. Okay, we can use any ID. You can use write code in the notepad also. So right click, let me open the notepad. Right, in this notepad we can write code. After that, this .java file we have to save this. I would say this whatever you wrote the code in the .java file. After that we have to compile, then it will generate .class, then JVM will take care of some things and OS will print on the console. Okay, so first thing we need editor. So I took for time being I took the notepad for writing code. Okay, and editor, right now I took notepad. JDK is one software. Now I will explain how to download the JDK. Just go to the Chrome. So JDK owned by Oracle. So go to the Oracle website. Concentrate here. Go to the Oracle. So it will open this interface. Go to the products. One of the product. Scroll up. Here we have hardware and software. Just a minute. Let me check. Live. Okay, live. Okay, good. So go to this Oracle website. Go to the products. One of the product is Java. Hit this Java. Then scroll up. Okay, so here we have the button download Java. Just hit this one, then we can see the another interface. So latest version is JDK 25. Okay, latest version is JDK 25. This JDK 25 available in Linux, Mac OS, Windows. How to find our OS? Just to go to your PC. Right click on that, go to the properties. We can able to see the properties. It will redirect to the settings. So here see now, so device and processor, yeah, Intel one, this is okay. So here we need the system type is 64-bit and support. Our thing is, mine is Windows. Okay, this is Windows and system type is 64-bit. Okay, see here Windows, mine is Windows. So this JDK available for Linux, Mac OS and Windows also. Mine is Windows. So but I don't download this JDK 25. I need JDK 11. So scroll down, Java 17 is there, Java 11 is there, Java 8 is there. Go to the Java 11, scroll up, go to the select your OS, operating system. Okay, Linux, Mac OS, nothing but Apple, Solaris is Windows. I will select Windows, scroll up, 64-bit, compressed archive, then hit this URL. Okay, if you hit this URL, then it will come to the downloads. It will download. Right, go to the downloads and search for JDK. So it will download like this in the zip form. All are following, right? So it will download like this. Go to the folder, then it will redirect to the downloads folder. Okay, copy this one, and defaultly it will available in the C drive and downloads. Now go to the C folder, again go to the program files. See now, this is 64-bit, this is 34-bit. Just a minute. Okay, all are following, right? So go to the C, I will copy this one. This is, we have two things. One is program files. In the C folder, all softwares will download the program files. Okay, this is 64-bit and this is program files with the x86. This is 36-bit. So go to the program files. So Java. Whenever you download this JDK, this will, this internal things will created one folder. It's created in 2025. Okay, so open this one. We can able to see the JDK. This one I will post here. JDK. See program files. This is nothing but 64-bit just download the 64-bit. Don't download, I mean nowadays all are coming 64-bit. So 64, you can see that one in the settings, in the here 64-bit operating system. See now, 64 based processor. Just go here, download this one. Then it will come to the download history. Then go to the C. Where is that? C program files. C program files Java. Right? I will copy this path. Then, yeah, this one. JDK 11 available. If you open this folder, bin folder, conf, include, jmods, legal, lib, and some things was there. Just go to the bin. Here we have softwares, right? So in this we have Java C. Just Control F, hit Java C. Okay, Java C nothing but Java compiler. Whenever you download the JDK, all will come. Okay, now so how to after download this JDK, how to search whether it is installed or not? Go to the command prompt, give the Java space minus version, hit enter. It will give the Java version 11.0.18. Okay, it's downloaded in 2023 17 or something. It will give some data. So SC standard edition runtime environment 8.9 and some data it will give 64-bit server and these things. So it should be come like this. Then only it's proper install. Understood? After that, yeah. So introduction. So we are discussing about to develop any application. We need three things. One is editor, one is JDK software. Okay. After downloading the JDK software, right, we have to check whether it is properly installed or not. After that, command prompt already it's available in our Windows. Now after, what we have to do means, okay, before go to the path setup, let me explain about this one. Let me explain about JDK. So simply JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Okay, it has some development tools, it has some JRE, and in the JRE we have JVM, yeah, we have JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So JDK, in that only JRE available, right? JRE, Java Runtime Environment. In that we have JVM, Java Virtual Machine, and Interpreter plus JIT, nothing but just in time. So if you download the JDK, JVM and JRE available. Previously it is separate these things, separate softwares. After that they combined and included in the JDK only. And if you go to the development kit tools, it has compiler, bytecode and jar, creator and extractor, all available in the development tools. So after that JIT. So JIT also available in the JRE, nothing but just in time, is a part of JVM. And so here we have the definition. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It provides the requirement tools to create the development one program, right? Suppose I want to create one application. Suppose I want to create one application. Who will give the capability means here JDK, like, okay, who will give the capability to create application? JDK. Why? Because of all environment tools available. It provides the environment where we can create and develop one program, otherwise application. and it provides development tools and execution environment. Development tools means small software programs. JDK contains development tools, compiler and runtime environment also. So after you created one application, we have to run this one, right? After created one application, we have to run this one, nothing but execute that one. So who will give the capability for that one? We need one runtime environment. We need one runtime environment. Who will provide that runtime environment? Means Java only. Java only will provide one runtime environment after we created one so and so application. Nothing but JRE. Simply, if you download JDK, then JVM, JRE all will come, and in that only some softwares like interpreter, Java compiler, all these software inbuilt in the JDK software. So recommended download JDK 11 version in your PCs. Okay, I will share in future in this. I will share this one in the after class. After that, so let me go to the some definitions. So what is meant by JDK? Already explained, right? JRE. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. JRE provides only the runtime environment. It does not provide any development tools. Only it will make it run the application. Okay. So using JRE, we can only execute already developed application. We cannot develop new applications, and also we cannot modify existing applications. After that, JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. Okay. So it is a Java platform because of it has responsible for executing the bytecode. Bytecode is simply nothing but zeros and ones. Okay. So JVM provides interpreter. So interpreter, what it will do? It will read the line by line. Suppose you write 10 lines of code. Interpreter will read the line by line, and it will give suggestion if any syntax error. And JIT, so this both will give the some suggestions of that, using which runtime bytecode converting that current OS machine language. Okay, GIT also included in the JDK. GIT stands for simply just in time compiler. It is responsible for helping the interpreter execute Java bytecode fast. Okay. After, GIT provides performance of the Java program execution. So it will all helpful. Like simply, these are all the some softwares will help our program run fast. After that, okay, this again after I will after download this JDK, then let me go to the see. Now if you hit this Java C, it will open like this. It should be open like this, then only it is properly installed. After this, in the Java only, see now, these are all some softwares available in the JDK Java JDK 11 version bin folder. Here we have the softwares. If you go through in this one, see here jar file is there, one jar, and Java is there, Java compiler is there. These are all the softwares will help our applications to execute and develop things. Okay, these are all softwares. After that, we have to do path setting. Okay, before path setting, let me give some small introduction about jar file. So jar file, in the where it is available, in the bin only. In the bin we have jar file, Java C jar file. See now, we have one jar file. What is meant by jar file means, simply remember, it will help in future. In a Java jar file stands for Java archive. Okay, it is used to package multiple Java files and resource into one compressed file, right? Suppose if you open any folder, it has a lot of files, right? Like that only jar is one file. Usually to make programs easier to share or deploy. For that purpose, jar available. A jar file can include, so in that what, like in the jar file what includes, nothing but dot class files. Dot class nothing but already you wrote one Java file that after compilation dot class available. So simply compiled Java files and XML file available, some properties available, some text, dot text available regarding that project, etc. And images, sounds and other sources all available in the jar file only. Okay. And purpose, what is the main purpose of this jar means, like bundle nothing but Java, compiled class files only. This is one technical term. Bundle means all compiled dot class files. So bundle many files into one, nothing but all come together. All come together available in the one file only, and distribute Java application or libraries easily and execute directly. So this is the main purpose of jar file. Clear? After that, now I will explain about path setup. So to whom we have to path setup means, already I downloaded this Java, right? JDK I downloaded. JDK I downloaded. For this we have to set the path. Let me go through the path setup. Path setup nothing but where it is the environment variables. Environment variables. Just how to go environment variables. Go to the search bar, search env. See here, edit and system environment variables. Just hit that one. It will open one pop-up. System properties. In the system properties, we have to check with the environment variables. Hit this one. Then it will pop up environment variables and system variables. Don't touch the environment variables. Okay. In high level, they will give this access. We don't touch this one. Just to go to the system variables. Then already I created Java home. Right. If you want to, after you downloaded JDK 11, you have to set the path. For that purpose, what you have to do, just hit the new. Here we have to give Java, all upper cases, Java underscore home. This is the naming convention we have to give, variable home. And here, variable value, what we have to give? Just go to the JDK and here we have the path, right? Where in the C program, in the C folder, program files, Java, JDK 11 available, bin. Before the bin we have to give the path. Copy that one. Let me write first in the notepad. So first we have to give in Java underscore home and path this one. Right? These two we have to give. Let me open the environment variables, Java home, and here we have to give the path and no spaces. Before the bin we have to give C, program files, Java, JDK 11. So already I gave, right? So if you want to give, just hit OK. Then it will come in the system variables, Java home, C, program files, Java, JDK 11. After that, go to this path. Select this path. We have multiple fields. Then hit next, hit new. Then here we have to give the bin path. go to again here, select the bin path, then select the this one. So I will write here Java home path. We have to give this path. Just a minute. Okay. So this is regarding path setup. Okay. So yeah, let me write the names also. So just hit new here and paste the path. Already I have this one bin. See now, where is that? Apache is there. Git. See here, C program files Java JDK 11 /bin is already we have there. So no need to give. Just if you want to give, hit new and copy paste with the bin folder. Then click OK. Then click OK again. So now we downloaded software. After that we set the environment path for the JDK. Now path is environment which is used to binding the binary files. Why you have to set this? Why we have to set this path? Because of path is an environment variable. It is used for binding the files of software, right? After that CMD needs window will need variable path to find and execute binary files of software. Okay, this is one point. One more point, what is meant by binary file? Here path is an environment variable. It is used for binding the files of software, right? So we are giving here bin path, right? Here in the path file, in the path we are giving the bin file. In the bin file recently we saw that software is available like Java C, jar file. So path is a one environment variable. It is used to binding the files of software, and command prompt need that location to execute output. So command prompt needs window it will need the variable path, already we set, to find the execution binary files of software. So here what is meant by binary files? So binary files nothing but is a file that contains machine readable data. In this contains machine readable data. That means data is stored in the form of 0, zeros and ones, simply in the bits, which the computer can understand but humans cannot understand, called simply binary file, which computer can understand, humans can't. Simply this is the thing. Why? So after download the JDK, right? We have to after go to the Oracle website, download that one, and go to the folder, right? Just a minute. Go to the C program file 64-bit, go to the Java JDK11, copy this path, go to the environment variables. In the environment variables, we have the naming as a Java home, first point. Before the bin path, we have to give C program files Java JDK11. After that, select the path. Then you have to give the C program files Java JDK11 and bin path. Why you have to give the bin path? Because of CMD needs window it need one variable path to find the execution binary files. What is meant by binary file here? It contains machine readable data. That means data stored in the form of only zeros and ones. The machine can understand this one. Then after computer can understand this zeros and one, and it will execute the output. That's why we have to set the path for JDK. Now we are completed up to editor already we have Notepad and JDK downloaded, environment paths also setup done, and command prompt defaultly available. After that, okay, naming conventions, okay, this one, okay, I will explain again. Let me write first code. After this setup, after all this setup to develop on applications, editor, I will take right now Notepad, JDK, I downloaded software and I set the environment path also, done. And I confirm that in my C users del, in that path I gave the Java version, I have JDK 11. Now based on this only, I will write one simple hello world program. So it's untitled. So first and foremost things, let me explain about naming convention. Naming conventions. Yeah, very, very important thing. Naming conventions. Suppose if you write here naming convention for Java. Suppose if you want to write any name in a Java, we are following some rules and regulations. Okay. In that rules, we have come to the picture naming conventions. Naming conventions. First, whenever anyone asks you write Java code, means first you have to take the class name. Okay. That's why in the Notepad, let me take class. What is class? It's a one keyword. Actually, we have in Java already we have some keywords. 57 or 50 plus keywords was there. Among that, one keyword is class. And suppose I want to write one class name. So what is the naming convention for writing class name? Concentrate here. Suppose my class name is demo. DEMO. Observe this one. Starting letter must and should be uppercase. class name starts with upper cases. We know what is meant by upper cases, lower cases. Some simple upper cases means capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D, and so on. Lower cases, this is very basics, that's why I'm speaking this one. Lower cases simply small a, b, c, d. These are all lower cases. These are all called upper cases. Now, I have to write one class name. In a Java, demo is my class name. In the class name, starting letter, we have to write uppercase. This is one thing. Open bracket, close bracket. Now, I took one example here as a class name. Class name start with capital letter, otherwise, uppercase. We have to use the Pascal case. Pascal case or camel cases. Suppose here I took one class name as student details. Understood? Student details, S is uppercase. Student is one word. After that, details. In the details, D also uppercase. Again, one more class. Employee record. In the employee record, E starts with uppercase. Employee is one word. R is another word. R start with uppercase. Same, I took the simple as a demo. Demo, D is uppercase, remaining are lower cases. First thing, after that, package names. Package names, okay. Simply, all are lower cases, reverse in the domain form. So, let me write all are in the lower cases, reverse in the domain form. So, this is the class name, example, demo. In the demo, D is uppercase, right? After that, package name. Second one, package names. Package names, how to write? All are lower cases, often in the reverse of domain form. What does this mean? Means suppose domains. Suppose we have a lot of domains in the web. Suppose bt.com. This is one domain. BritishTelecom.com. Right? Otherwise, let me write otherwise tcs.com. All knows. This is called domain. So, this is called domain. All are lower cases. Okay. After that, often in reverse of domain form. What is that means? What is the reverse of domain name is? This is my domain name, right? Reverse of domain name means com.tcs.www. This is the reverse of domain. Right? www first, second is TCS, com is, this is domain. We have to reverse that one. Com will come first, TCS second to second come, this will come third. So after that you can take here module, which module you are working. This is how we have to create the package names. Clear? First thing, naming convention in that class. Class. How to read class? Start with uppercase. Package name, all start with lowercase. Simply take the domain reverse. So what is another domain? I took bt.com, right? Suppose this is bt.com. Control A, Control C. My domain. This is the domain, bt.com. HTTP not required. com.bt. My module name. something dev. This is how we have to write the package names. After that, variables. How to write the variables in the Java? Simply start with lowercase and use the camel case. So suppose let me take variable as n and semicolon, and I will have to assign that 10 into one variable, that is number 1. That data type is integer. Okay, I will explain in the future course of period what is my data types, all these things. So here number 1 is the one variable name. How to write this variable in the camel case? Camel cases, how it will become camel cases? Nothing but variable start with the lowercase, another word start with uppercase, simply called camel cases. Same as the methods also. Methods also we have to start with the lowercase, second word with the uppercase. Methods, and same as the class names and interfaces also. Okay, so see here now variables rules. What is the rule? Start with lowercase. So see here, integer means student age. In the student age, S is lowercase, A is uppercase, and string E is lowercase, nothing but small letter, N is uppercase. So after that, method name also start with lowercase and camel case. We should describe an action. Okay, see now variable, this is my method name. Return type void calculate salary. C is lowercase, S is uppercase, G is lowercase, S is uppercase, again N is uppercase. This is called camel casing for methods and variables. So interfaces, let me go to the interfaces. Interface same as the classes. Why? Because of interface also, some all are abstract classes available, abstract methods available. So Pascal says often describe the ability of behavior. So see here, this is one interface. Runnable in the R is uppercase, same as a class name. Serializable, S is uppercase, same as a class name. Class name also start with uppercase. Interface also start with uppercase, and moreover annotations. We have some annotations like in a course of period, future course of period, you can able to see at the right override. This is one annotation actually, and if you go to depth, at the rate model, at the rate component, at the rate test, if you go to the test cases, at the rate test, at the rate active. Okay, so what I'm trying to make a point here, for after annotations also we have to write capital letter, and classes also we have to write capital letter. Then after that constant names. Suppose rule all uppercases for the with the underscore constant. Suppose how it became constant, if you simply give the final keyword, we can't change this one, we can't modify this 100 value, then we have to give in the upper, all are uppercases only, constants for constants. Okay, final integer max underscore users, and here also pi also all are wrote in the uppercases. So interfaces, methods, this is the simple about naming convention. Okay, now let me write based on this only one hello world program. Simple hello world program. Class public first access modifier. Let me take public It is one access modifier. Class is keyword. Demo is the my identifier. I mean, simply for time being understand, it is my class name. Now let me create one folder in my on my desktop. Right click, new folder. Let me create Surge. This is my folder name. Let me go to the notepad. Here let me write first one method name. Public static void return type. Method name is main method. Open bracket string square braces arcs close open bracket close bracket for method. Method has body. It is a concrete method. See now, I created one class. Public access modifier class keyword demo is my identifier. Nothing but simply class name. Started with the uppercase. It is opened here and where it is closed here. And in that class only we have to write method. Simply I took the main method. Public static is one keyword, void is return type, main is the method name, and in that I took the arguments as a string square braces arcs. In this let me write one statement. So what I have to write statement, I want to print simply hello world. Open bracket, give in the double quotes simply capital H hello world. Simply end with the semicolon. I want to print that one. So print ln next line and dot out. It is available in the system class. So class starts with uppercase. So system is one class, capital S SYSTEM. System dot out dot println. In that I wrote the one statement. Now, so see now, simply I wrote one hello world program. This is my class. Access modifier, public is access modifier, class is keyword, demo is my class name, opened here, closed here, and public static void main string and argument string arcs opened here, closed here. In that only I wrote some statement. I want to print this hello world. We have one statement called system.out.println. In this string, double quotes. In this string, whatever you write, it will print on the console. No matter, it might be numbers, it might be, some passwords, anything. It will print as it is. Save this one. I will save this one in the desktop. Already I created one desktop. I created one folder. Let me, what is that? Search, right? What is the search? Search. Okay, let me go to the file. File, PC, desktop, date modification, demo, okay. Search. This path I will take, copy this one, go here, command prompt, paste here, enter, it will go to the search folder only. Then here we have to see now, I'm in the search folder, okay. So this file I want to save in search folder available on the desktop. How to save? Concentrate here. Just for suppose what is my class name? Demo, right? Let me take demo only. Control S, hit Control S. It will again. Okay. Let me go to the again desktop. Here already I saved on path. This is C user search. Okay. See now I'm in the now search folder. Let me remove this one. Let me paste my class name dot Java and give some extensions. Here we have to save the class name in particular folder like this. Demo.java. Give the double quotes. Okay, I will write this one first in the notepad. Copy this one. This one I will share you. Okay. So first my class. Okay. Save with the class name dot Java in double quotes. First thing, save the dot Java file, class name with in the double quotes. Simply is the my class name demo dot Java double quotes. In this field, in the field we have to save this one. I did like that only. Demo.java in the double quotes. Save this one. My file save with demo. See now corner demo. Now let me go to that folder. See now demo. It's created only in the search desktop. If I open the search, only one file available. Demo. Created 7 today only. 11/20/25 at 11:30. Java file. See now what is the type? Java file. And size. It is called simply metadata. Now already I told we have first compile. Compile with Java C. Right? When you download the JDK 11, JDK Java C available, right? Already we saw this one in the bin folder. Now I want to compile that one. For that we have to go for command prompt. Just remove this command prompt. Don't go to don't give the command prompt like this. Okay, it will take the default path. C uses del. Better, I will give one direct solution. Go to the wherever your file available, demo available in the search. Directly here, this path, this PC, desktop search. Hit here, Control X, give here cmd. Better, generally people will go to the command prompt, and after that they will give cd, change directory. After that they will give path. Better you go on the command prompt, hit cmd. It will redirect to path. Now where I am? C users del desktop search. Now I have to compile my this thing Java. For what is command for compile? Java C class name dot Java. What is my class name here? Java C space class name. What is my class name here? Demo. Demo dot Java. This thing only I will give. Java C compiler space demo, my class name dot Java. So I will give that only. Java C space demo dot Java and hit enter. It will compile and it will execute successfully. Now check this search. Previously how many available? Only one file. Now dot class file available. Previously dot Java file available at 11:13. Now after compilation dot class available. if I open this dot class file, I can't read this one. Why? Because of it's a bytecode. Simply, I cannot understand, but I can read my .java file. This is Java file. I created 11. After compilation with the JavaC demo class, I can able to see the dot class file. Clear? Now I can see my demo class. Simply, if you hit the demo, I can read public class demo, and I wrote the public main method. After that, simply one code. So now I want to execute this one. What I have to execute? After compilation, it will create a dot class file. Now, okay, demo.java. After compilation, it's created demo.class file. In that, what available? Bytecode. In the Windows, in my Windows, I have demo.class. Windows has, in this Windows, I already installed JDK. In that JDK, what available? Windows JVM. If you download a Mac OS, Mac JVM. It will generate mission level language for Windows. It will understand by computer, and OS will produce the output. Clear? Okay, I will explain this one. Let me execute the code. So after compilation, on the command prompt, it's created dot class file, right? I saved my hello world program, demo program with the .java. After compilation, dot class file. Again, I want to execute that one. So go to the command prompt. For execution, Java space, just simply give class name. Don't give anything. Just hit enter, hello world. All are able to see? This is how we have to compile and execute. So what will happen in this span of time? Just let me go to this one. I created one demo.java. This is my demo.java. Done. After that, after I compiled with one command, demo, what is that command? JavaC class name. After that, it's created after compilation, generated dot class file. It contains bytecode. Done. Now after that I want to execute that one. I want to execute that file. For that, what is command? Java space class name. So in my case, okay, Java class name. In my case, Java, my class name is demo. You can take anything, sample, test, right? Student, you can take anything. So this is the commands. I will put in the commands. This is for compilation command. This is for execution command. Done. Then what will come? Execution. Hello world. What I wrote in this one? Hello world only. Now let me remove this one. Let me remove. For generally, traditionally, we are printing hello world program for Java. We can write anything, no? But meaningful. Let me give search. Save this one. Go to the command prompt. Here we have one command called CLS. Nothing but clear the screen. Hit enter. And simply second time hit the up arrow. Hit up arrow, then all commands will come. Why? Because of already we done. Hit the JavaC. Nothing but compile that one. Why? Because of I updated with the search. right? You can take, yeah, search, save this one and go to the command prompt javac demo.java for compilation of this code. After compilation, hit enter, it will compile successfully. Again, execute that one. For executing, what is the command? Java class name. Hit enter. Now search came. Right? That is the thing. And let me explain what is happening. So demo.java, let me maximize this one. Demo.java, that this is called our source file. Okay, .java file also we call simply source file. First point, the source file written by the programmer. Simply I wrote that program. This file contains human readable Java code, right? I can read this one, right? Public I can read, class, demo. This is human can readable, right? After, in the bin folder, what contains? Java compiler, right? It will compile the demo.java into class file. It will, after compile, it will generate the demo.class file, which contains bytecode. This is an intermediate code, not a specific to the any OS. Any OS nothing but our operating system. Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Solaris, right? So this compiler translates your Java source code into bytecode, which is saved in the demo.class, right? In the demo.class, bytecode available. What is meant by bytecode means the .class file contains bytecode, which is the platform independent. This is the main point. Java is why? Because of calling the platform independent, because of you can take this .class file, you can run in Mac OS. Suppose I developed one program, suppose like 100 lines. After compilation, you can take that .class file, you can run in the any operating system. You suppose you compiled in the Windows. Take the .class file, run in the Mac OS. It will run. That's why it is not a platform independent. It is not a platform dependent. It is a platform independent. Simply PI. Understood? So this is bytecode. Class will contain bytecode. This platform independent. It runs on any operating system like Windows, Mac. After that, for kind information, bytecode is not a ML machine code. It is a just intermediate representation understood by the Java Virtual Machine, nothing but JVM, right? We install, right? If you download the JDK, JVM, JDK all will, in the JDK only JVM, JRE all will available. So he is the, I would say, it is the main key role in the JVM. Main role in the Java code, Java Virtual Machine. Bytecode is an instruction. So bytecode will give the instruction to set to the JVM about the Java program code. So bytecode now, it will call the JVM, hey, I give some instruction, he writes some code, you want to execute. Bytecode will tell to JVM. Then JVM what it will do? About this program, it will read. Bytecode is the intermediate language, it will navigate. So JVM knows only bytecode. Okay, native language. JVM native language is bytecode. Right? So JVM is the responsible to run the Java bytecode, converting into the current OS machine language. So JVM will take care of all the things. Java Virtual Machine. It will understand what I am telling. Compiler will, after compiling, it will generate the .class file. In the .class file, bytecode available. Bytecode who will understand? JVM will understand, and JVM will go to the OS machine language. Suppose mine is Windows. Then JVM will understand the byte. If suppose it is a Linux, it will give the information. If it is a Windows, if OS machine language, it will give the information. So and so programmer did this one. He want to print that one. So after that, Windows JVM, what it does, the Java virtual machine for Windows the reads the bytecode. It will read the bytecode. Why? Because of the native language of JVM is bytecode only. Then it will generate the JVM will convert the bytecode into the machine language, nothing but ML of a Windows. In my case, Windows. In other case, Mac OS. Then machine language. So finally, OS will produce output. Right? OS, our operating system. Finally, Windows OS execute that mission code and gives the program's output. That only we got search. Understood? This is the output. Excuse. Then this is the thing. Simply we write the Java program. After compiled, it will generate .class file. Then once created bytecode, execute through the JVM. JVM will understand the bytecode. It will communicate and it will communicate to OS. It will generate the machine language. Then it will generate the machine language. OS will produce the output on the console. That's why it is called Aura. Write once, run anywhere. Then this is about simple hello world program. For editor, I took one editor. I downloaded one JDK. After downloaded JDK, just a minute. After downloading the JDK, we have to set the environment path. After that, we have to execute on the command prompt. And how it is happening in the internal also, I explain. Right? So, code after compilation .class file in the Windows, it will generate the class and JVM will understand the bytecode. JVM will understand the bytecode. It will generate the machine language for Windows and it OS will produce the output. This is simply execution. And after that, last topic, comments and identifiers IDs. Okay, we'll see just a simple topic, comments. Okay, comments. What is meant by comment means? Let me explain this one. Comment in a Java. A comment is a special syntax using which we can inform to the compiler about some part of the code that does not need to be compiled. Also using commands, we can provide descriptions. Nothing but so and so updated, so and so changed. Like we can give the information to the another person. This is the main point. Description we can give in the comments. Okay, we can write. Okay, I will explain at the end that code to the programming element or to the statement. For other programmers or the outside the understanding the future. Yeah, this is the main thing. In the future, you wrote 100 lines. Okay, why you wrote that 100 lines in that 50 lines? I can't understand why you wrote this logic. Then, if you write single line comments, you can open that again that code in the future. You can understand that one. This is how. This is what I wrote this line. That's why we have to use the simply comments. So we have the three types of comments. One is the single line, multi-line comment and document comment. Single line comment for for commenting one line, for commenting for one line only. Simply system.out.println, nothing but system.out.println, that one. After that, variables. For that we have to use the single line comments, and multi-line for commenting the multiple lines. Like this is the some I did one practical, but I don't want now required, but I want this that one in the code. Then we have to give in the multiple lines. After that, document comments. Actually we don't use this one with this one. JS front-end developer, like they will use this one, document calls, all this. So some points. Single line and multi-line comments are meant to commenting on programming elements that statements, whereas document comments are meant for providing descriptions or documentation for programming elements. After that, we must use the single line or multi-line comments for providing the descriptions to programming elements. Hence, therefore, there is no comment extraction, but description will not be present in the API document file. Hence, to provide a description, we must use only document comments. And third point, similarly, you must not use document comments for the commenting on variable and method. We have to use the single line and multiple lines. Here is there is no C compile time error, but those commented variables and methods will present in the document file. Done. So this is the thing. We will do some practical. After that, we will wind up. Suppose, let me write again. Okay, let me write some description. What is that description? This is, okay, let me write one thing. I want to print search in console, on console. Right? I want to print search on console. This is I want to write. Just I wrote save this one. Now see, now I will compile. Java C, it will give some error. Right? Why? Because of demo.java 6th line semicolon expected. Why? Because of line end with semicolon. Okay. Save that one. Again, run the code. Again, expected, a semicolon expected, 6th line. What is that 6th line? So first line, let me just remove the spaces, save this one. Okay, this is might be first line, second line, third line, 5th line, 6th line. Okay, I coded 6th line. Again I will run. Okay, let me remove this space also. So it would be the first line, second line, third line, 4th line, 5th line, 6th line. Okay, let me run again. Again error, now in the third line. So it is giving some so and so error. I want to print search on the console. Error expected. Again I want to print on the console. Again I want to print on the console. So better this thing I want to inform in the future person. For that, if you simply put in the comment, single line comments, just to save this one. Let me give the CLS, clear the screen. Let me compile again, same code. It will compile successfully. Again, execute this one, search. So, if you go in the future in the same code, why you wrote this one? Code because of I want to print search on the console. Simple. I can understand in the future. It is very basic. In the future, they will write, multiple lines comments, right? For simply saying why you are writing these lines. Understood? So that's about comments in the Java. So simple topic. What is this time? 11:35. Okay. We'll discuss identifiers in coming session. And after that, what is IDs, all these things. It's stuck. Okay, small topic I will cover, not the day to end. So identifiers, simply a name of a program element is technically called identifier. That is the meaning of identifier. So example, I took one class name as example. In this class, we have a lot of identifiers. How to identify in this piece of code means name of the programming element. is technically called identifier. In this program, how many elements available, identifiers available? Class example. In that example class name is one identifier. And in the variable integer a is equal 10. Here a is one identifier. M1 method. M1 is one identifier. So programming element. These are all the programming elements called simply identifiers. And here in the system.out.println. So example is one class name. System is also one class name. Right now I can't explain this one. I will explain in the future like course of period in Eclipse IDE I will show this one. System is one class. Okay. System is already one class. How example is one class. So class name. System also predefined class name actually. We have concept called predefined and user defined. Okay. I will explain this one. And out. Static variable object of the print statement and println. This is also one method name. Method name like a M1. So these are all called programming elements. Technically we call identifiers. Done? So that's it about identifiers, comments, and how to write hello world program, how to develop and execute the program we saw in the today class. Editor, JDK, and command prompt. Okay. How is these internal things is happening? Not depth but broad view. I explained. Okay. That's it about today. Let me stop.